What effect is the war between Iran and America having on Cambodia? Well, it's not just the effect from the war between them, but this seems to be a flow-on effect from what happened late last year when Thailand and Cambodia also had a conflict going on the border. But let's take a little look around and have a look and see where it is actually affecting, what is that flow-on effect, and have a look at a few things. Right behind me here though, you can see a gas station or petrol station, depends on what you want to call it. This is PTT service station, which basically they've all closed down throughout Cambodia, and it had an Amazon cafe as well, which is closed down. Why have they closed down? Well, they were actually Thai owned, and Cambodian people have boycotted because of the conflict, and they've been a result of that. But what else has happened? So this is a flow-on effect now for the last 6 months here in Cambodia. It's quite, I'm going to say, devastating to some respect, because it's two different situations that have actually affected the country right now here in March 2026.
I love Cambodia. Yeah, I really do. From the city lights to the ocean blue, every heartbeat feels brand new. I love Cambodia.
So let's go for a walk around in the local markets here and have a look and see if that's changed anything at all in the current situation with cost of living going up. Which is quite a shame actually, because if this is the case, because only a couple of weeks ago I did this video right here where to say our cost of livings actually haven't changed from last year to this year. How quickly the world can change and how quickly it is volatile, isn't it really, at the end of the day. Sopani?
Yeah.
So you just went and bought, what did you just go and buy?
Yeah.
You went and bought some sauce, some chili sauce?
Yeah, chili sauce and
tomato sauce?
yeah.
So were they different in price to before or the same?
High a little.
High a little?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much have they gone up? How much?
What?
How much have they gone up in price? How much
High
more?
or more like 500 or 1,000.
So they've gone up roughly 12 to 25 cents US.
Yeah,
Yeah,
25
right, okay.
cents. Yeah.
About the fruit and veggie, because you came and bought fruit and vegetables here this morning. What did you buy? You came with your mum this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I
And
buy,
what did you buy?
Carrot.
Carrot?
Yeah, carrot, onion,
Onion?
and corn a little.
Corn a little?
Too, yeah.
Yep. And what else did you buy?
Corn I buy 2 cam. 2 cam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cucumber, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else? Or was that it? Was that all?
Yeah, any more a little is okay.
Okay. Did it cost more than normal? Did prices the same as before, or prices gone up?
No up. I think no up.
So, okay, so the local
Yeah,
fruit and
yeah.
vegetables haven't gone up.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because it's grown here? Like they grow all here?
Yeah.
So those
grow
prices
here.
have stayed the same. But imported, like sometimes you buy imported orange or imported apple,
Yeah.
does that go up? You think those prices are more now?
Rice, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, have they gone up? Have those prices gone up?
Yeah.
The imported ones, like oranges that they get from another country.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So those prices are gone up. Yeah. So how does this affect everyday people living here in Cambodia? Well, I guess if you're shopping at the local markets, it hasn't really affected you at all. Unless, of course, as just said, you're buying imported things. But going through the markets here, they're plenty busy, there's plenty of people buying, there's plenty of fresh fish, plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables.
Đây sauce cà cái cà hai cái này.
So yeah, these imported ones here, they would have risen in cost. I don't know how much. How much 1 kilo?
Want it? You want it?
No, I just want to know how much 1 kilo. How much?
Có chăng tăng tham mặc lâu mà không? $4.
$4 a kilo.
Yeah.
Do you think they were $4 a kilo before or not?
Yeah, same before.
Same. So you think the same? And they've come from where?
I don't know. อันนี้โยปีดามาวิ่งบ่country African
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So they've come from an African country to here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. $4 a kilo. These ones would be local. Yeah, grown here.
No,
No?
in Vietnam.
Oh, yep. This is a very good market, this one. Sop and his mum actually shops here nearly every day. It's good value and it's really good produce in here. Fruit, veg, meat, fish, prawns, a lot of mangoes.
You want it?
Yeah, how much for mango? How much kilo? How much?
No, sweet a lot. Mặc.
Yeah.
You want it? I hear very good.
No,
อันนี้
I want this one.
อันนี้หมักเราหมานอันนี้หมักเราหมาน
อันนั้น10,000
อันนี้ไก่ชั้นน่ะ
I,
You want here?
Yeah, I want here, but okay.
Yeah, you take. No, you know, I say no.
This one.
เว้ยบ้างนะ
More?
No, just one.
ป้อนแถมค่ะ
How much?
ป้อนแถม
Nào của mặc lấu má. Mặc lấu á, tí mặc lấu à.
อันนี้เอาไปก่อน
Ăn chục pi nó mới.
Say.
ผู้ชายเป็นบองทำไมเดาอะต้องเนี่ย
So that just cost us 3,000 real for 2 mango.
Yeah.
3,000 real, 75 cents US, approximately $1 Australian. Sorry?
No, 1 kilo.
Just sell, yeah,
1 kilo, $1.
yeah,
But here not yet 1 kilo.
yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's good value, that's for sure. One thing that is expensive here is avocados. If you want to eat local avocados, they're cheap, but if you want to buy, like I not often do, but every now and again, I will buy imported avocado from Australia. That starts getting quite expensive, around about $2.50 for one avocado. That's $2.50 US dollars. So that's pretty expensive. But that's the sacrifice sometimes you make. I don't like the taste of avocados from Cambodia. I've got Sopany, unfortunately, also onto Australian avocados, and she does prefer them now over local Cambodian ones. But this market goes a lot further. That was just one little section of it we walked through. And we will continue on. We'll go look around gas stations, I think, and have a look and keep going, yeah?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
you ready in the market?
Yep. Let's go. Yep. We'll just walk up this way. If you're ever here in Cambodia and you see these little shops like this one here, you can't actually enter inside of the shops. They are actually a wholesale shop. So you don't go in, you just stand outside, tell them what you want, which can be hard if you don't know what it is you're looking for.
What?
That's a new coffee shop open here.
No.
No, not before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Doing a mixture of coffee and wholesaling bits and pieces, which is interesting.
What? You want what?
Nothing, just go back to Moto.
Yeah, yeah. By the
Yeah.
It's here cheap and white. I won't buy.
Uh-huh.
But no. But I like me for I a lot.
Oh, okay. Actually, this is a meat section. Let's just walk in here for a minute. This is actually the meat section in the market. Hello.
I buy from lady all the time.
Yeah. So you'll see a lot of different meat cuts through here, from chickens to pork to beef.
Yeah.
If you see chicken here in Cambodia, and I think other Asian countries as well, with the black feet, and then you've got white feet ones. For some reason, the black feet ones are a delicacy. They're more expensive. I don't know why, personally. I think they taste exactly the same. Well, here's a better version of one you can see here, black chicken.
I hear about it.
This market also goes inside. To be honest with you, all the years I've been here, I've actually never walked inside of this market. I've only ever walked around the fruit and veggie section. I don't come here too often because it's usually only something here. There's a dog barking at me. Somebody thinks it's funny. You see, it's very clean, and we've got fans going, and it's all under shelter. It's quite nice to wander around in. Let's go for a little ride around the corner here to past a couple of the gas stations, and we'll see what sort of pricing it is for gas here, or gasoline. Yeah, and we'll take a sample from a couple of different ones, and we'll see what their pricing is like. One thing I can say about Cambodia when it comes to gasoline or petrol is their pricing is usually very stable. I don't know about other countries, but to all the Australian viewers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can drive 1 kilometre down the road from your local gas station or petrol station, and the pricing can vary from 5 cents to 20 cents a litre difference. It makes absolutely no sense. A lot of the time they blame it on transport costs, yet you can go to far north Queensland, which is far away from anywhere, and fuel can be cheaper than it is in the capital cities. So Let's go and have a look.
Woke up to sunrise over Phnom Penh streets. Coffee on the corner, dust on my feet. Motorbikes humming like a city choir. Golden temples glowing in the morning fire. Smiles from strangers, kids say hello. Palm trees dancing nice and slow. Every alley tells a story brand new.
All right, so local Caltex service station. Silver being the 91, 5,000 real or $1.25 US. Now, I'm going to just show you something, because we often get bullshit reports about Cambodia, and to be honest with you, kind of a little bit fed up with it. And I'm going to put a report up on the screen here now that said that the fuel prices have risen in Cambodia by 68%. Now, before this little crisis that's going on, well, it's not so little, before this crisis went on around the world that started affecting fuel prices, fuel was roughly around about 4,000 real per litre. It's now gone to 5,000 real per litre, or it's gone from $1 to $1.25 a litre. Yet reports from other countries say that Cambodia is being affected dramatically by it, and our fuel costs have gone up 68%. Have a look at this. Exactly what this says here. 68%. Why do people start this sort of bullshit propaganda is beyond me. Yes, prices have risen. 68%? I think your maths is not mathing. All right, let's go around to a couple other gas stations and have a look and see if this is the norm, 5,000 real. Because my experience in Cambodia says that it's pretty consistent across all gas stations, no matter where you go throughout Cambodia. The fuel prices are pretty consistent. So let's go and have a look. All right, so we've come to another gas station here now, and let's have a look and see what the pricing is here. Let's flip the camera around. $5,000 real. Exactly the same price for regular unleaded. In actual fact, the 95, so your higher octane, is actually slightly cheaper here at this particular one. Not much, but slightly cheaper. But your regular unleaded, 5,000 real, $1.25. So that hasn't changed at all. This is a smaller gas station, obviously not as big as a Caltex. All right, so we've come to another one here now. We're just trying to give you a sample of fuel prices in Cambodia and how different it is compared to what is physically being said around the place. So this one here is only a tiny little gas station. What's your normal unleaded? 5,000 real, so $1.25, and then you've got 6,100 for 95, and then your higher grade one 6,800. So that's actually a little bit cheaper again. So in your higher end, and as you can see, this is only a small gas station, very, very small. Now, what I will say is this, is that fuel in motor vehicles and motorbikes, being your gasoline, has risen slightly. But what has risen substantially is the gas that the tuk-tuks ride on. And that's affecting them a great deal. Because it's, well, to give you an idea, the gas that we buy from home, which we normally pay around sort of $14, $15 for a 13 litre bottle, all of a sudden within 1 week, or less than 1 week, that went up to $50 a bottle, which was after I made the last video. Fortunately, we've got enough to get us through for a while. So we'll just have to wait and see how all this pans out. So why have fuel costs? Sorry, Sopany, you're trying to get in the video there. Excuse me. So why have fuel costs not risen as much as what they're saying they have in Cambodia? Well, one of the reasons is government took immediate action here, which was great, and they reduced the VAT, value added tax, or in Australia we call it GST. They reduced that straight away from 10% to 4%. So that's cut out 6% straight away of it, which was fantastic. The other side of it is, from my understanding, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe oil prices have actually dropped a small amount. So that's probably contributed as well. So why are these other countries charging more for fuel? Because Cambodia imports it all. We don't have any refineries here. So why are we able to keep it cheaper here, whereas other countries can't? It's an interesting point. Now, excuse the motorbike that just went past. Sopany, yesterday, you went and bought us breakfast yesterday, and breakfast actually changed in cost. Our noodles that you buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang hot.
Yeah. And how much did they change by?
Before 6,000 real, but yesterday 7,000 real.
7,000 real. So it went up 25 cents US for our breakfast.
Like, but
7,000 real instead of 6,000.
People cook, support gas expensive.
The gas has gone up, which is the reason why.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting over the next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and see what effect this actually has on Cambodia. I don't know. I don't know. What I want you to do is leave your comments down below. What country you're from and what price increases have you seen? Tell us your fuel prices per litre. Let's say we keep it all uniform. Per litre, how much is the cost of gas? When I say gas, gasoline, because that's what they call it here in Cambodia. In Australia, we just call it petrol. So how much 1 litre of petrol is it in your country, and what country is that? I'd love to know. And what other price rises have you seen as a result of what's happening? One of the other things that I want to point out is, as I said to you before, earlier, there's a lot of petrol stations or gas stations closed down here. They were Thai owned, the Amazon cafes, the PTT, so they've all closed down. The other gas stations have not closed down at all, contrary to reports that they have. They haven't. 7-Elevens, which is an interesting one. I did this video months ago that I predicted 7-Eleven was gone and closing down. Well, they're gone. They are gone. I went past some of the stores that we put in our film last time, in our video last time, and those shops are now completely gone. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good time.
Bye bye.